Today we're upgrading the Maxx. We're putting a steel tooth in instead of a plastic. No more strippage. Let's get to it. First we're going to take out these screws. We don't want to take all of them out though. We don't want the motor to drop out when we flip her over. We will be using a 2.5 hex. Once we have our 3 screws out on top, we will start in the back, which will be 3 screws as well. This first screw, once you get it out, it may not come out all the way. You may have to stick something down in the hole to pull it out the rest of the way. I just used a paper clip. Once our 3 screws are out on bottom, we'll go ahead and flip her back over. Now we can finish taking out the rest of the screws on this side. First one we will take out is the one that holds the motor in. Now we can remove the motor. On the pinion, it has a set screw. We will not need to remove the set screw because we are not replacing the pinion. Once we have the motor out of the way, we will finish removing the other screws to take the cover off. Finally, we get to the part that we are replacing, the sling gear. The only reason why we are replacing it is because we're putting a steel one in. Once we have the sling gear out, there are 3 screws you will need to take off. As soon as you get the 3 screws taken out, all you have to do is slide that off. Once that is slid off, go ahead and slide on the steel one. Once you have the steel one fastened on, everything is just repeat in reverse. Once you have your gear assembly back in, replace your motor. There will be no need to reposition your pinion pin as we did not go up or down in tooth on your gears. Once you have your motor positioned, you can start putting screws back in to fasten everything up. Please go in the same order as you did taking them off. You want to put a few in to hold the motor there. That way when you flip it over to the bottom to put your other 3 screws in, nothing will fall out. Be sure to put your screw in to hold your motor before you flip your chassis. Once you have the top all buttoned up, flip around over and do the bottom. Once you have your third screw in, flip it on over and make sure everything is tight. If you found this video helpful, please give me a likes up and subscribe. Thanks.